From the Phantom Studio, somewhere south of Victoria Island, this is NQL. Not quite legal, not quite live, but definitely real. And I am your host, David Miller, bringing you the news from music lovers on Facebook and Cypress Estates No Rules on Facebook. And that news is, oh boy, what a messed up day. That news is a new playlist has been created and we'll post at noon today. And that playlist being Paradox. A contradiction, a self-contradicting statement, or maybe a contradiction in terms. Paradox, and that's what the playlist is this time around. I typed out the playlist, and that has already been posted on both sites. This time I included the albums that the songs came from, so the list goes song, artist, album, and so there you have that. On older news, the vote seemed to prove that nobody wants to go back to the old voting method, which for those of you who are new and missed out on that originally, I would post usually 3 archival playlists and then one new one, sometimes just 4 archival depending. And then I left it up. I posted a vote for each, for you, the members, to vote on one of the 4. I posted a poll on both music lovers and on Cypress Estates No Rules. No music lovers. There was no response whatsoever. So I guess no is the answer there. In Cypress Estates, there were 2 votes for undecided and 1 for I don't care. So I guess unless I get some sort of comments to the contrary, I will continue with the format that I currently am doing, which is posting either a new playlist or something from the archives, which I do. I go back and forth on that, and that's really more or less arbitrary decisions on that, whether to post new ones. Sometimes I'm simply not inspired to. I just can't think of a topic to create a new playlist, so I rely on the old ones. Sometimes I got so much going on, I don't really have time to mess with trying to create a playlist, so it works that way also. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. So today is February 12th, 2024. Current time is 10:51 a.m. That's Arizona time, so you might mark that. The playlist will post at noon today on both sites. The typed out playlist, it has already been posted on both sites, Music Lovers and Cypress Estates No Rules. So there you have that. In the background is Watch a Pro 22 tune, Darkly Random, and in parentheses 40 bars at 160 beats per minute. What that means is I had set this one to I set it faster than the original. The original was like 90 beats per minute, something like that, much slower. I believe that one was actually set to go for a full 8 hours. Instead, I set it to where after 40 bars it would fade away, as you have noticed, and then start up again. And each time it would start up, there would be maybe a slight variation in the settings So for instrumentation and effects, this one there's not much variation, but there is some slight variation, and that's why it keeps fading out after 40 bars. It stops, resets itself. So there I have that. Tartly Random, 40 bars at 160 beats per minute. Spotify tune will be Paradox. We'll post at noon today. Personally, I think this one turned out to be an interesting playlist. So there I have that. So I guess that's pretty much the news for now. Have a good life, and I will see you in the future.